Well, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the beautiful city of Ульяновsk, Russia, where I just arrived today from a drive from Kazan. I'm on a Soviet road trip. So come join me, because today we're going on a Soviet adventure. Давай, поехали! So we're here just walking around the main square. A little history on this city. Right here we got the founders of the city from back in the 1600s when it was called Simbirsk. And this was built as a fortress back then, and when it was established, it was a very important place on the eastern front of the Russian Empire, excuse me. So those are the founders back there in the statue. And here we got the west bank of the Volga River just south of us where we came from, Kazan. We also have the Volga River, and we're also heading down to Samara, so we're going to be checking that out as well. I hope you guys get to enjoy a lot more, and I'll be sharing more history about this town as we go through. So let's check this out. Bogdanu Hitrovo. And so this city was once called Simbirsk or Sinbirsk, somewhere I read as well. And it was served as a fortress from the 1600s, and it wasn't named Ulyanovsk till 1924 after the death of Vladimir Lenin or Vladimir Ulyanov. So there's a lot of interesting history. They show heritage to the ancient founders as well as the Soviet heritage. But there's many beautiful views around here, and we're gonna continue to check this out. Here on this side we got the Volga River down there. So it is the same river that goes through Kazan where I live. We're just a few hours away from Kazan. So we're checking out this beautiful view up here, and it's gorgeous. So here you could rent cars for the kids. They have ice cream and corn, popcorn, cotton candy. You can buy flags, you can buy other little different gifts out here. It's definitely a nice place to take your family or enjoy the day for a little mini trip like we're doing. You know, we're only a few hours from Kazan, like I was saying. This is definitely a really nice main square. That's my little nephew right there that we took with us from my wife's side of the family. He's definitely enjoying his time. But yeah, we're gonna be showing you as much as I can of this city before we head over to Samara. So here we're gonna come and check out the House of Lenin Museum in this very old Russian neighborhood, this old 1800s style imperial Russian neighborhood. It looks very awesome. This is one of the houses that Lenin had lived in. This is the entrance to the museum, and I believe this yellow home is the actual home that he had lived in. So we're gonna go check this out. Здравствуйте. Очень красиво. Спасибо. We're here in the house. We have this old piano in here. Here's some music playing. These very old lamps. Have a icon here, Orthodox icon of Jesus up at the top. Very common in a Russian home, especially from that era. Even in my own home I have them. Very beautiful, very beautiful old piano. This is how people used to live back in these old times. So this is his father's awards for teaching, and this is his father's office. Ilya Nikolaevich, 1885. Look at these very old pens here. Little old bell there, books, lamps. There's a very beautiful street view. So it's just like stepping into a time capsule, coming to this type of house and seeing how people used to live during the imperial times of the Russian Empire. This is the dining area. We have this beautiful table and chessboard here. This old chandeliers. This is just a gorgeous house. I love to see how people live back in these days.
So only him, he had 2 daughters.
Dmitri, yeah? Very interesting. So he was the only one to have any children, descendants of this family. We have more photos, family photos, and other Beautiful old desk. Nice view out here. More old log cabins out there in the background. Hopefully we'll check that out in a moment. So here I just walked into the brother of Vladimir Lenin, or Vladimir Ulyanov, Alexander. And he is a chemistry set as soon as you walk in. And he initially had created a chemical bomb to try and assassinate the Tsar, Alexander III, and was caught at the age of 21 and hung. And the mother had expected him to be the one to take care of the family, but he ended up getting caught. And we have the room of Vladimir Lenin with his coat hung up, his bed, study area. Very interesting. Old croquet set that you would have played here. Leisure time here in the Ulyanov home. Это крокет.
Это для этого?
Да, для этого. Я раньше играю один раз, но давно. Different old log cabins here, maybe used for storage, maybe for livestock, horses, potentially. Very cool. Very good view of the house here from the back. What a gorgeous old home. They definitely live very well. Well, I figured for the topic of this Soviet video, we go to the Sovietskaya Stolovaya. Let's go eat at a Soviet restaurant and check it out. They have akroshka. It's a very good soup for the summertime, kvass. They always have famous grechka, different soups, potatoes, of course, rice. On the other side, they have different types of meat cutlets. Я еще не знаю. Можно окрошка, пожалуйста? Got some окрошка, my favorite Russian soup. Besides solyanka, my favorite summer soup.
Мне баклажаны, пожалуйста.
Окрошка, salad, bread, компот. Probably get some котлеты, гречка. И можно мне гречка, пожалуйста? Все, хватит. Ладно, ладно.
Не знаю. А можно мне котлету? Куриную?
Да, можно мне тоже котлеты куриные. Chicken cutlet. Да, пожалуйста. Chicken cutlet. Pay it. Show you my meal. What did you get? Solyanka. Oh.
Chicken salad, eggplant with some pork and tomatoes on top.
Typical stolovaya meal. Can't go wrong with solyanka or akroshka. It's the end of the summer, so I want to enjoy akroshka while I still can. Chicken cutlet with some buckwheat, salad, and compot. You also get coffee here. These old lustra, these old lamps up here, or chandeliers. The inside looks like it's been remodeled, but you could tell that this place is definitely from the Soviet era. Came here with some family members, gonna eat and show you guys the rest of the city. Walking the streets here of Ульяновsk, just enjoying the rest of the city with these old homes, beautiful streets. I mean, this is a gorgeous city. I had many people write on one of my videos, come to Ульяновsk, it's dangerous there. Because I made a video walking around in Kazan, saying that Russia's a safe place, a clean place. Many people said, come to Ульяnovsk, you'll have your mind changed. I don't know what they're talking about because this place is gorgeous. Very beautiful. I mean, I know I'm in the more central area, but walking any other part outside of the city looks just like anywhere else I would go in Russia. You know, not everything always looks perfect every single place, but in my opinion, Russia is beautiful no matter where you are. And especially in these central areas of these cities with these historical places that you can come and visit. I mean, this is definitely an amazing city to come and see. It's small. I mean, you can see mostly everything in probably about a couple days. I'm only here for a day heading out to Samara, so I'll have some more content heading up that way. But I mean, just walking around here, it's gorgeous, it's a clean city in the center. And if you want to compare it to the United States, it's not outside the cities that you got to worry about, it's in the center. That's where the most crime, the most pollution, the most homeless are. But here in Ульяновsk, you got these very beautiful historical places kept and restored for all these years. You know, from the 1800s, most of these buildings were built. I mean, this whole area is immaculately clean and beautiful. People are out enjoying their day in all these public areas that I've been in. So I would definitely recommend, come out to Ульяновsk. You know, you may hear comments from people who have complaints about everything, maybe even people from the city who like to complain. I don't know. But all those comments, I mean, in my opinion, I don't see anything dangerous or bad or ugly about this city. It's just a different Russian city. It doesn't look like Kazan, but every city has its own special charm to it. And every city is different. Kazan is a completely different world than a lot of cities in Russia, but coming to little small cities like this and areas that you can come visit, it's very interesting, and it's something that I really enjoy, and I really look forward to every new place I get to see across the beautiful Russian Federation. So have any more recommendations to come to your city? Maybe you'll say I'll change my mind about loving Russia, but so far everybody's recommendations of places to go that say that you're gonna have a different opinion still haven't changed my mind. I find hidden beauties and gems inside of every one of these beautiful Russian cities. So it's not only Moscow and St. Petersburg that is beautiful and historical. You can go as far as Ульяновsk, which is hours and hours away from Moscow. So I mean, we're over 800 kilometers away from Moscow. Very far east. We're 3 hours east of Kazan, southeast, and we're going even further down to Samara to check that out. This is Улица Moskovskaya. Very cool historical streets, and even on the outskirts with the Soviet apartment buildings. It's just typical Russian. I love it. I love the lifestyle of that. And coming into the city that I drove all the way out here, there was many different beautiful villages that you see along the way with these old style Russian village homes. So I mean, that's the country you're in, and I really enjoy that. But I hope anyone watching this channel enjoyed this video, maybe got a new perspective about seeing other cities in Russia, and I'm going to continue to prove that the stereotypes that were created by the West are completely wrong. It's not just Moscow and St. Petersburg and everything else is some hidden secret of trash. Because everywhere I go, it's beautiful, it's clean, the people are wonderful as always, hospitable, and that is why I truly love living and traveling across Russia. This is the 12th of September, 1918, Simbirska, Geroyam. Very interesting. Got very beautiful music playing in the background. This wonderful park right here. It's the embankment of the Volga, right in the city center. Just a nice way to wrap up this video. This great day I had exploring this wonderful city. Fountain on this side. We'll go take a last look at the view of the Volga River from the city of Ульяновsk. It's very beautiful. A lot of people wanting to take photos from up here. I don't think the camera can see it, but I'll get closer because there's many different boats. You can take cruises down the Volga. You can even take cruises all the way to the Caspian Sea where this river leads to. This is a massive river. It goes through my city of Kazan. Big bridge down there. Boats off in the distance. Beautiful. Come visit city of Ульяновsk, Russia. You won't be disappointed. You won't be bored. You will just again be stunned by the beautiful hidden gems of Russia that not many people really show. I mean, I don't think there were many videos on YouTube about this wonderful city. So here's another one for the few that are there. And hope you get to see it from my perspective, the American Sputnik. Here it is, the statue of Vladimir Ulyanov, or Vladimir Lenin, more commonly known as. I mean, this statue has to be at least 3-4 stories high. It's massive, and it's surrounded in a beautiful area in the city of formerly known as Simbirsk, named after him, Ульянов. And this is the Dom Правительства. Got people skateboarding, we got kids on their bikes, people playing basketball over there. Very beautiful. Vladimir Lenin. Soviet adventurizing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Well guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed the beautiful city of Ульяновsk, Russia. I'll be showing more cities across the beautiful Russian Federation, so make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. But for now, до свидания, y'all.